Thank you for joining me on this video message. It has been a crazy year, without a doubt. And in fact, I've said on several occasions I get tired of saying that, but it never seems to slow down or stop until right about now. It is apparent that things are starting to break loose and things are starting to move more freely, still with a great deal of safety. And so we wanted to take this opportunity to invite you in to our Holy Week, also known as the Holy Triduum. We have the opportunity to be in 3 different services over the course of 3 to 4 days. So it is a great chance for you to sort of bring yourself into the fold slowly. A lot of those services are low attendance because of their timing of day. But it is also a great chance to see the wonder that is Holy Week. I've always said, and I believe it's absolutely true, that if you've never been through an actual Holy Week in its entirety, then you really can't live out the Easter story to its fullest. So the times are advertised for all the services. Of course, it starts with Palm Sunday this Sunday, and then it continues with the Stations of the Cross on Wednesday. The Monday-Thursday service on Thursday evening is perhaps one of the most beautiful and striking services of the year that concludes with the stripping of the altar and ends in sort of stark bareness. This is a preparation for the burial. And then there's Good Friday, which is quiet, reverent, penitential, contemplative, and yet hard-hitting as we face the cross of our Lord. And in all of those services that I've just mentioned, it's small crowds that are usually here, a good opportunity for you to incorporate yourself back into the community and be a part of what is an awesome and wonderful experience of Holy Week, culminating finally in the great vigil of Easter, which will be at 8 p.m. on Saturday night, with the great fire being lit, candlelit nave, the readings from the Old Testament that bring us into our need for redemption and love, and the declaring that Christ is risen, which is the first of the new season. And then finally, the great day, the great feast, the queen of all feasts, the Feast of the Resurrection on Sunday morning. We are currently taking reservations for that, and I hope that you'll consider joining us. There is a brunch afterwards that you can also make a reservation for. If the crowds become so large, like we hope they will actually, we'll divide into 2 services, but we'll reach out to you and let you know what's available, and you can choose the service that you'd rather come to. If they remain at a manageable size, then we'll keep it to our standard 9:30 a.m. service. But lastly, let me say this. The guidelines have changed from the CDC. Social distance now is 3 feet instead of 6 feet. We will still wear a mask here. Singing has begun already. We won't sing without mask on. Even when the masks end here in the state of Alabama, because we're singing and we are a congregation of liturgical people who say things together simultaneously, we will continue to wear masks until it is quite apparent that it is completely safe. Nonetheless, we are ready to receive you, whether you've been vaccinated or if you haven't. We do want you to feel safe, but we would love to see you and start putting our family back at the table and back inside this circle so that we can see you and know you and love you in a new and exciting way, and then ultimately, one day, not too far off in the future, we'll be able to embrace once again. I hope this message finds you well, and I hope that you will consider joining us for Holy Week and for the Feast of Easter. God's peace and love to you all. Okay.